Welcome back to the YouTube channel, and today I'm going to walk you through the reasons why you have to go high ticket if you're looking to scale most efficiently from 5 to 10k and beyond. So, high ticket coaching, bit of an ambiguous term, right? It's like, what's fast? Like, fast is fast, isn't it? It's different for different people. I think high ticket, I think mid ticket is anywhere like kind of 150 to 225 a month. Other people would say that's low ticket, but I think that's around a middle ticket. I think high ticket is anywhere like 225, 250 or above. Okay. And I'm going to walk you through the reasons why. As a coach, this is really important to be able to get right if you're going to scale your business. So the first thing you need to consider is when you are scaling past 5k to 10k, you are going to hit the VAT threshold at some point. All right. This is mostly for UK people, obviously, but in any kind of country tax jurisdiction, unless you live in Dubai, there's going to be incrementally more tax to pay as you make more money. I'm going to talk about the VAT limit in the UK because that's where most of our clients are from. I know in Ireland it's actually a lot lower than this, so this is something that you potentially need to deal with earlier. You will get to a point where you will take on coaching clients, and for some reason, at some point, you've just got to pay 20% to the government. And there is a reason. I'm not going to say for no reason, but it's a kick in the bollocks for an online coach because you don't actually buy a load of stuff to then claim the VAT back on. Maybe a laptop, that's about it. So in building trades and things like that, the VAT almost shifts around. Okay, like they charge VAT, but then your materials have VAT on them and then you can claim the VAT back. So there's a kind of a VAT exchange kind of system. As an online coach, there ain't no VAT exchange system. There ain't no VAT that you're claiming back. And if you are, it's minuscule compared to your sales. One of the downsides of having a really high profit margin business, which is what coaching is things like VAT are, like I said, kicking the bollocks or lady bollocks if you've got those. Anyway, back onto the actual proper situation. All right. At some point, you're going to have to pay money, whether you go on the flat rate and blah, blah, blah. Not for this video. All right. But you will have to pay some of what used to be your profit margin to whatever tax jurisdiction that you're in. When I speak to coaches, they're like, I'm going to stay at 7k because I don't want to go over the VAT limit. And I'm like, you sound like a kid throwing your toys out of your pram because you don't want to pay more tax. The easiest way to deal with this whole scenario is charge whatever the VAT is more. And that's why high ticket then becomes important, because you've got to have the skill set to be able to get that without it making any effect to your sales at all. Now, if you're at 200 quid, for example, that's going to bring your price from 200 to 240. That's not a business breaking decision. If you can sell at 200, you can sell at 240. Yes, there might be a little bit of skill development that needs to happen for you to keep exactly the same sales percentage. But then guess what? You don't have to be a fucking moany little bitch about VAT, and you just get to grow your business and then stop worrying about it, which is much more appealing to me, to be honest with you. I'm a dead low stress individual. I like to just, if anything causes me stress, I'm like, right, let's remove that, put you in the bin over there, because I can't be arsed with it. I had enough stress when I was a teacher. I don't want to do it in this business. So that's one of the considerations that you need to make why your ticket needs to go high. And we see this a lot with people that have like affordable, I want to do low ticket coaching. It's like, well, you can, right, I'm going to charge £100 a month. Great. All right. Well, you charge £100 a month. And then by hook or crook, you manage to get 70 people on your book. So you've gone over that 80k threshold or whatever the VAT limit is where you are. HMRC are going to come and take 20 quid of that off you. So now you're charging 100 quid, but you're not getting 100 quid, you're getting £80. What happens with your other business costs out of that 80 quid? They're going to eat into that as well. And before you know it, you quickly end up working for basically fuck all. You have like a big business, loads of clients, loads of stress, loads of problems, and not a lot in your pocket to show for it. So that's one of the considerations you need to make. The second consideration you need to make with moving to high ticket coaching, if you want to access the realms kind of above 10k, you are going to need help to do that from staff within your business, whether it be lead generation or coaches. Okay, one of the two. You are going to have to pay these people. These people need paying, and at the moment, your business, previous to that, your business has been like a fucking cash machine. Yeah. You put work in, money comes out, money goes in your pocket, happy coach goes and spends it on trainers and White Monster and things like that. That's not always going to be the case when you start paying staff, and that's going to be reflective in your prices. And if you've not got the ability to up your price from where you were, again, you're going to take those wage bills as a punch in the mouth. And then guess what happens? People shop for poorly qualified, cheap, unmotivated, unambitious staff, because that's who they can get for low prices. And they try and squeeze the margin by getting shit staff instead of actually charging more for the program and getting killers. If you put killers in your staff system, your business will thrive, your business will grow, and you won't have to micromanage them every single day and actually just end up doing the job yourself anyway. So that's reason 2 why you need to go high ticket. The third reason why you need to go high ticket is at some point, somewhere, unless you're a social media maverick, there will be lead costs involved. There will be costs of you getting that audience. At the moment, you're paying in time and effort. You are still paying. You are setting your camera up, you're filming your content, you're editing your reels, you're posting them, you talk to people on Instagram. That's time and effort. That can only go so far before you're like, shit, I have no more time and effort to give. And I can only post twice a day on Instagram. There's only so much content you can put out there. And eventually you're going to want to use paid mediums to get more leads faster, whether that's ads, whether that's Google ads, whether that's shout outs, whether that's paying for influencer marketing, whatever that looks like for your business, it comes with a cost. And that cost again is going to eat into the margin of your program. But if you want to grow, you're going to have to be able to accept those margins. Now, for me, I think it has to be a growth phase. You have to grow in stages, right? So what I don't want it to seem like to coaches is that your most profitable business ever will be sub 5K. Because guess what that does? It just puts a cap on people's ambitions. And I find that really upsetting for the industry, to be honest with you. And it's purely down, genuinely, all this ambition cap is purely down to the belief that they can't get more for their product and they can't make the margins work. It's a head thing. And that's one of the reasons why I push high ticket coaching so much. Because if we solve the problem early, before our clients, before our coaches get ingrained in this mentality that this is the only price they can get and they can't get the high prices, we solve the problem before we get there. The profit margins are already sky high, and we just prepare them for it by giving them expectations of your profit margins are going to come down, but you're still going to be really healthy, rather than trying to force, get them really, really comfortable charging mid-ticket. And yeah, right, mid-ticket, I'm great at mid-ticket. And then it doesn't work because they need to scale the price up, and then they get apprehensive about it and they think they're not going to be able to sell it and they think no one will buy it. So those are very, very key. Probably next level reasons why you need to charge high ticket with your coaching. And a lot of people will tie that to, high ticket's just about making money, and it's not. It's about having enough money in the business to allow your business to grow and help more people. And if you take that approach to it and look at the logical evidence I've just given you, you'll quickly realize that high ticket's the key. Now, if you want to know a bit more about high ticket coaching, we've got some multiple videos back on the YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe. We have also got our high ticket closing upgrade inside our business builder. So step 1, the business builder is completely free. It has basics on content, coaching, sales, lead generation, everything you need to get your coaching business started. You can download that in the link below. Inside the business builder, there is an optional upgrade for £99 one-off payment, and that will upgrade your sales area into our full high ticket closing area with scripts, with videos, with detailed breakdowns of handling objections and how to handle seasonal things and all of that good stuff that you need. Okay, so if you're somebody that you now understand the problem and you're aware of it and you want the solution, or you want our solution, and maybe you're not in the position to work with us one-to-one, get that, upgrade your sales, make some high ticket sales, and you'll be sweet. So if you want more videos like this, you want to learn how to sell high ticket coaching to fitness clients or even any other client, make sure that you subscribe with the notification thing and press the button below. One of them subscribes, one of them is a notification. It's early in the morning. I usually know which way around they are.